اللهم صل على الحبيب محمد يا ربي صل.
So you've got another piece in your wall, and I know we're not getting too personal, but they're really touching. Is أول رسول المجتبى? Can you?
Ol Resul-i Mujteba hem rahmetun lil alemin.
Yeah.
Ben de medfundur diye eflake fakr eyler zemin.
انزل هذا جنة.
Ben de medfundur diye. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I can get the first two lines.
Okay.
But
tell me what is it?
It's a poem that was written a long time ago, maybe 500 years ago, in classic Ottoman Turkish. But it's what's called a mulemma, and the mulemma is a poem that's in some language, Turkish, Persian, something like that. But the punchline is in Arabic. So they're always these things are made for people who were multilingual in the classic languages at a time when that was part of your education.
Right.
Now it doesn't mean anything because people don't have that ability. But
right.
This was probably hung in the Prophet's mosque at some point. And of course somebody took it away. But
tell me what it means.
Old Rasuli Mujtaba, that chosen prophet was also wait a minute. Old Rasuli Mujtaba, he was also the Rahmatun al Alameen. He was the mercy to the universe. He is buried in me. The earth boasts to the heavens. See, this is a cute phrase. We got him. The sky doesn't have him. And because it's about the Prophet's tomb, in a sense, it was appropriate that it was there. Jibril, or sometimes they say Jibrail. They say when he was visiting the Prophet's mosque, he said, هذه جنة عدن فادخلوها خالدين. Now the interesting thing about that line, it's two different sections of the Quran cut and joined together. We have هذه جنة, هذه جنة عدن, and then فادخلوها خالدين. It doesn't occur like that in the Quran, but it's welded. Interesting. People probably would be upset with that now, but it was people were so confident of the Quran. They were so familiar with it that they could say things like that with no bad intent.
Right.
It's you look at the kind of moral or ethical qualities that the people who were doing these things had. They had a sense of fun, and so if you look in classic Arabic books, like books written in the great ages. And you have these things that they're compendiums of knowledge. They're like that long, Subh al-Asha, stuff like that. Miftah al-Sa'ada, and you have all these topics, everything a person of education should know. And you'll find right next to some things of what we would say of a high order, you'd find things that are not thought today to be of a high order. Interesting. But the fact that they could sandwich them in kinds of knowledge that was not, to them, it was all part of life,
right.
And so it didn't scare them off, they didn't think they were tarnishing something by putting something else next to it.